Grand Prix to go. You're in with that very outside chance of winning the World Championship. Your thoughts on the final two races?
I consider, I just want to concentrate at the moment on the Japanese Grand Prix because I have to win this Grand Prix and I know it will be very, very difficult. Suzuka circuit is a very good circuit for us, for Ferrari, but also for McLaren because they used to test quite a lot on this track, and especially on the engine point of view, they are very strong and they know exactly what to do on the engine side. You know, the torque of the engine, to use the maximum power in a long straight, and I know that the work they're doing on this track and it's quite good. And but I think it will be very open. The most difficult for us will be the qualifying because it's very important to be on pole position.
Our viewers here on Eurosport will be watching it live. You have a great following in England, but of course you're up against Ayrton Senna in the Marlboro McLaren as well. How do you regard him as your rival? I mean, he's obviously an enormous rival. What sort of regard do you have for him as a driver?
You know, this kind of competition, I really think more about Ferrari against McLaren more than Alain Prost against Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna is the best driver in Formula 1 at the moment. I hope with me. What I mean is we are dominating the Formula 1 because we are more professional than the other drivers. We work much harder. And everybody can tell that in Formula 1, especially the team we are working for. We are working much harder, and we deserve to dominate the Formula 1, to be on front. And I really appreciate the work he's doing also at McLaren because it's not easy at the moment. Their chassis is not as good as our chassis, and the development they are doing is much less than our development. Maybe we have more work outside the races because we have much more things coming all the time on the car. But I like to fight against Ayrton. But he's very tough. I mean, he's very hard on the track. It's very difficult to overtake, and I know Suzuka will be very, very difficult for me. And another thing, Suzuka. I mean, I think quite a lot at the moment. If, for example, I am second, I need to win the race, second behind him, and I want to overtake him the chicane. You know, before the chicane, like you tried to overtake me last year. You know, these kind of things are not very, very good to think about, but I'm sure, and that has always been the case, it will be correct. So it's good.
Finally, these final two races, Nigel Mansell, your teammate at Ferrari, will he help you to win that World Championship? Or is it a race between you, Ayrton Senna and Nigel Mansell?
That will be ridiculous for us, as a team point of view, because we have worked very hard this year. And for example, at McLaren, which is a very good team, very well organized, fantastic engine, two drivers working together, and one helping Gerhard Berger is helping quite a lot Senna this year. So I expect Nigel will help me as he did in Spain, in fact. So if he helped me the last two races, I have a much bigger chance to win.